Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It's Blade Dean Shield, and today we are doing the losers bracket, and so it's a loser Sweet 16. This is basically the part 2 of what if the NFL had a March Madness tournament. And so here we go. Our first matchup for the AFC, loser Sweet 16, a number 1 seeded Kansas City Chiefs taking on the number 8 seeded Miami Dolphins. Now, this came as a shock to everybody. The number 16 seeded Jags somehow defeating the number 1 seed Kansas City Chiefs, and that's why you see the Chiefs here in the loser bracket, here in the losers Sweet 16. Even with that mental collapse from the Chiefs against the Jaguars in that second half, I still feel like they're going to get their act back together and handle the Dolphins. And after Dolphins lost, they're now starting the rookie Tua back. So, here we go. Chiefs up 7-0, 7-3, 14-3, 17-3, 17-10. Oh, I believe it could be 17-17. It is, I think. 24-17. I believe that's going to be 24-all, 27-24 maybe. And I think the Chiefs pull off a dub over the Miami Dolphins, 27-24. Chiefs move on to the losers Elite 8. And the Dolphins, no matter if it was Ryan Fitzpatrick or Tua, cannot get the job done. And the Miami Dolphins are going home. So sadly for the Miami Dolphins are going home, and the Chiefs move on to the losers Elite 8. Alright guys, next matchup, we got the number 4 seed, the Tennessee Titans, who actually got upset by the number 13 Bengals in our last episode in the first round of this tournament, taking on the number 12 seed, Denver Broncos. So I know the Titans did get upset by a worse seed than the Broncos in the form of the Bengals. But I still feel like I can't imagine Tennessee being the number 4 seed and going out, not only losing the first round, but then heading home and the losers Sweet 16. I just can't imagine it. So I gotta give the Tennessee Titans the dub here. So here we go. No score yet. Oh, Denver leads 7-0. 7-all now. 14-7. 14-10 maybe. I'm not sure. All I know is Tennessee has the lead here. Denver gets a field goal. Denver may have tied it. No, they didn't. Denver just falling short against the number 4 seed Tennessee Titans. Final score, 24-22. Tennessee able to pull out by 2. So the Tennessee Titans are going to move on to the losers Elite 8 to play the number 1 seeded Chiefs, while the number 12 seed Denver Broncos are heading home. So the Denver Broncos, after just 2 playoff games, are going home. Alrighty, guys. What a game. So far, all these games have been pretty close. I expected Chiefs and Dolphins to be close. I did not expect the Titans and Broncos to get close. Maybe the Titans are still not playing at 100%. I'm not really sure. The Broncos just played really well. Now, next, we have the number 3 seed Pittsburgh Steelers, who are upset. And they were upset by the 11 Chargers, who played Tyrod Taylor. Or no, they weren't. They were upset by the Texans. And actually, the team that was upset by the Chargers, who weren't even playing Justin Herbert, they were playing Tyrod Taylor, was the number 6 seed Cleveland Browns. Browns actually do gain overall point. This was a real-life playoff matchup. And the Cleveland Browns in real life destroyed the Steelers. And I think Madden really likes the Steelers, or likes the Browns, so I'm surprised they lost to the Chargers. That was a complete shock to me. But I do still think that the Browns are going to get, Baker Mayfield Browns going to get their act back together, be able to upset the number 3 seed here. It would be our first upset if it happens here. Here we go. Pittsburgh goes up 7-0. Browns tie it 7-all. 14-7, Pittsburgh. I think it's 14-10. Oh, I think the Browns may have the lead. Oh, yeah, Browns do have a lead. Browns having a scoring marathon here in the second half. Steelers tried to come back, and they're not able to complete it. 2 field goals, not enough. They really needed one of those to be a touchdown, as the final score is 27-20. They just needed touchdowns, and they only got field goals, so that did not help the Steelers. So the Cleveland Browns, I guess you could call the Cleveland Browns an upset. To me, they're not really. They're higher overall. They're just not a higher seed. But so the Browns move on to the losers of the day, while the number 3 seed Pittsburgh Steelers go home after 2 games in this March Madness tournament. Next, we have the number 7 seed Indianapolis Colts taking on the number 15 seed New York Jets. Now, guys, you know who's going to win this game. Winner faces the Brown. Loser goes home just after 2 games. You guys know who's winning this game. It's going to be the Indianapolis Colts. They did lose to the number 10 seed Patriots somehow. But then again, Madden really likes the Patriots. And I just don't think the Colts would lose to the Jets. Like, there's no way. But we're about to jump into the simulation. Jets up 3-0. 3-all, 6-3 Jets. Only field goals so far. Oh, Jets just got a touchdown. 13-3, 13-6, 13-9. Indianapolis. Why do I keep saying Indiana? Indianapolis can't score a touchdown. Now they score a touchdown and a field goal. I do believe Indianapolis does have a lead, but Jets score, and the Colts fall in an upset to the New York Jets. What is going on? The Jets are able to pull a 20-19 win over Indianapolis. So that is how Philip Rivers' career has gotta end. Losing to the Jets. I can't believe that. I mean, the Colts couldn't score any touchdowns. They just only could get field goals in that fourth quarter. And then took the lead with that touchdown. But Sam Darnold somehow, someway able to drive his team down and score a last-second touchdown to send his team to the losers Elite Eight. And packing Phillip Rivers and the number 7 seed Indianapolis Colts gone. And guys, now that was the last match for the AFC. Now we have the NFC for the losers bracket Sweet 16. Alright, we got the number 9 seed Minnesota Vikings taking on the number 16 seed Atlanta Falcons. So I know that the Vikings are a way much higher seed. Way higher seed. But look at the Vikings overall compared to the Falcons. I really do think the Falcons pull up an upset here. You know, I feel like they will do it. It would be a huge upset. But I think I am going to pick the Falcons in this game. I know I may be crazy, but they didn't. They got beat by the Packers. It wasn't that close a game, but they didn't get destroyed. And we know the Vikings can definitely not play with the Packers. So this is interesting. Here we go. 7-0 Vikings. 7-3. 10-7. 14-10. Oh, scores going around. I don't know what's going on. All I know is that the Falcons are in the lead. I think the Vikings just tied it or took it back. Fourth quarter, I think the Falcons have a lead. Minnesota trying to come back here the last 2 minutes of the game, and they can't do it. Atlanta Falcons pull off an upset here. 34-27, Matt Ryan able to lead them to a W here. The Atlanta Falcons were really just a huge upset and able to force the Minnesota Vikings to a 2-game tourney here in the March Madness tournament and to be gone after that. 2 games and out. As with the upset, the number 16 seed Atlanta Falcons move on. Now, next will be a really interesting game. We got the number 5, we got the number 4 seed Washington football team, who I get, yeah, because they did beat the Panthers beat them. So I don't know if you could really call it an upset, but they were the higher seed and had I think they had a little better record than the Panthers. So we'll go ahead and call it an upset. That one's a little shaky, but that team will be taking on a team that definitely got upset, the number 5 seed, the Super Bowl champions, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So, yeah. I'm going to have to give this game to the Super Bowl champions. I don't know how they got defeated by the freaking Cowboys. Don't ask me how. I guess Dak Prescott magically healing fixes all that. I couldn't tell you. But we're heading into this game. Washington does have home field advantage. But that's only because they're a higher seed because they won the NFC East. So let's go. Let's sim. Still no score after the first quarter, but the Bucks push it in. 14-0. 14-3. Oh, yeah, 17-3. I feel like this is going to be a blowout. Yeah. It's looking like Washington football team is looking to get blown out in the Losers Sweet 16 by the former Super Bowl champions, Tampa Bay Buccaneers, or by the Super Bowl champions. And it was an ugly score. Real ugly score. 44-3. Bucks get a W. Sending the Washington football team home after just 2 games in this March Madness tournament, being the number 4 seed. But the Bucks are number 5 seed, and Washington are not that good. They're probably the strength of a number 13, number 14 seed. They just got the number 4 seed because they won the NFC East. That sucked. So, but Tom Brady and the Buccaneers mad after getting upset by another NFC East team, actually, the Cowboys, and just pummeled the Washington football team 44-3. So interesting that they beat Washington football team handily, but lose to the Cowboys. So the Tampa Bay Buccaneers will face the number 16 Falcons in the Losers Elite 8. Alright, our next matchup is number 11 seed, another NFC East team. Number 11 seed, New York Giants, taking on the number 14 seed, Detroit Lions. Now, okay, Giants are the higher seed here. Of course, they get home field advantage. But the Lions are a better overall in Madden, so this game's going to be really close. I can see this game. This is actually a game that's actually was supposed to happen. Like the Vikings and Falcons game was supposed to happen, and you know the Giants and Lions game was supposed to happen here in the Losers Sweet 16. So I can see this going anyway. They have similar seats, 3 seats apart. So you think the Giants would win since they have the higher seed, but Lions are 1 overall better. So I can see this going either way, so I'm not even going to pick because I don't even know. But here we go. Giants up 3-0. Now 10-0. 17-0 or the 24-0. Are the Giants going to blow out the Lions here? Oh, 24-3. 31-3. Oh, 31-10, 34-10, and the Giants. See the Bucks blow out their division rivals, and they're gonna say, "Let's do the same, boys." And they blow out the Detroit Lions 34-10. That's gotta just be embarrassing and just demoralizing for Matthew Stafford. Actually playing a somewhat close game against the Seahawks. And then doing that, I believe it was somewhat close. Don't count me on that, but Giants, after seeing their divisional rivals get blown out by the Bucks, they go out and blow out the Lions 34-10 and move on to the Losers Elite 8. I was not I thought that was going to be a really close game, if I'm going to be honest. I did not expect a blowout in that game. That completely shocks me. And now, for the last game of this of this video, the last game of the Losers Sweet 16, we got the number 7 seed who got upset, the Chicago Bears. Both number 7 seeds lost. And then the Colts, as you saw in this video, lost the Jets, who are also number 15 seed, like this team, the number 15 seed, Philadelphia Eagles. Now, clearly by the overall, Bears should have no problem with the Philadelphia Eagles, but you have to take into consideration the Colts, who are a better team than the Bears, they're a better team. They're both ranked the same seed, but I feel like the Colts are a better team. Lost to a number 15 seed Jets, and I do believe the Eagles are better than the Jets. And on top of that, the Eagles did play the number 2 seed New Orleans Saints like 34-31. So I'm telling you, the Philadelphia Eagles can sneak up on the Bears very easily. I think I'm still going to go with the Chicago Bears, but I would not be surprised if the Philadelphia Eagles pull off here and upset to at least be, for the NFC East, to be 2-1 in the Losers Sweet 16. But I don't know. Here we go. 3-0 for the Eagles. Now 3-all. 10-3 for Bears. 13-3. Eagles can't do anything offensively. Bears lead 31-3. This is turning into a blowout. 31-10. And that's going to be our final score. The last 3 games of the Losers Sweet 16. 3 out of the 4 games of the NFC side for the Losers Sweet 16 were blowouts. Forget what I said earlier. The Chicago Bears blow out the Philadelphia Eagles 31-10 and move on to the Losers Elite 8. Where they will play another NFC East team, the 11 seed New York Giants. Alright guys, that'll be the end of the video. If you like this video, make sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, turn on notifications, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I'll see you guys in the Winter Sweet 16. So just the Sweet 16. I'll see you guys.